Tips for going on a cruise. Miss Cindy messaged me on Instagram, and she's going on her first cruise, and she knows I love cruises, and so she wanted me to tell her some good tips for the beginners, because she's scared. She's scared about it. She's a little worried. So I'm going to try to tell y'all some things about cruising, okay? So one of the questions she asked is it hot on a cruise? And depending on what time of year, yeah, it's hot. Indoors, to me, now I'm cold-natured. When I'm indoors, I could be a little chilly. I always suggest bringing a little light jacket. And, of course, most of y'all know I smoke. So most of the time I'm on the deck out there smoking. And at nighttime, it's chilly. So I always bring me a little jacket. In the rooms, now I like to sleep cold. At my house, we keep our air very low. So in the rooms, it don't get as cold as it does at my house. And so she was asking me, can she bring a fan? And we do. Now, this is all my experience and from where I've cruised with. We bring a fan. We do. Because first of all, we like the noise. Second of all, we like the fan. Make sure to bring you a extension cord, because they don't have many outlets in the room. And depending on what kind of room you are, some only have one outlet. You can't bring no power strip, though. Bring you one of them extension cords that's got like the 3 extra on the end, but it can't be no power strip or they're gonna take it, and I don't know if they give it back to you or not. So bring you an extension cord, number one. Also, you're gonna want to bring your own straw. I suggest a metal straw, because you know that's eco-friendly or whatever. Anyway, bring your own straws, whatever you bring, because on the cruise ships that I go on, they don't have straws. And if you drink, you gonna want a straw. They got them candy straws, sure, but candy straws, they don't go with every drink, and then they dissolve by the time you get finished with your drink. So yeah, bring you some straws. And Eric always brings his toothpick, sugar. I'm not a big toothpicker, but Eric is, so they ain't got no toothpicks, so bring your own toothpicks. Let me tell you about the drink package, okay? A lot of people get the drink package, and it really depends on how much you drink. I'm not a big drinker. I may get good and intoxicated one day, and then I'm probably done. Me and Eric got the drink package one time, and you know everybody in your room has to get the drink package. So that was like a bunch of money. And so I don't drink enough of that. So I don't ever get the drink package. It just depends on how much you're going to drink. Because I was trying to drink to get my money's worth, because I done paid all this money for that drink. And I didn't drink it. So anyway, she asked, was the ceilings low? I can't remember, sure. I can't remember if the ceilings are low or not. She said she's a little claustrophobic. And she got a balcony room. So if you're claustrophobic, you're going to want a balcony room. Now me, I don't care. I'm cheap. I'm cheap and not claustrophobic. You can put me down there where Jack was on the Titanic. I don't have to have no fancy room. I like cheap, because all I do in my room is sleep. So, if you are claustrophobic, you need a balcony room, because them interior rooms are like a closet with a twin bed in it, okay? And, but it don't bother me. Uh-oh. That cat tried to get that bird, and that bird made that cat fall down the hill. Oh, sorry, we're talking about a cruise. Anyway, so yeah. What else did she ask? You gonna be okay, sure. It's gonna be okay. Make sure to bring you some stuff so you don't get sick, sure. A lot of people get seasick. I don't. But now, the last one I went on was a little rocky. It was the most rocky. And when you're drinking a little bit and it's already a little rocky, I didn't get sick, but some people will. So go ahead and go to the store and buy you some stuff. Get that little patch or whatever they sell for it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't get seasick, but you might. And especially if it's your first cruise, you don't know, you might as well be prepared. Don't forget it, because when you go to that store on that cruise ship, it's going to be expensive, and 9 times out of 10, they're going to be done sold out of it. And don't overpack. And now I'm telling you this, but I do it every single time, okay? But don't overpack. Don't you do it. There ain't no sense in it. You lugging around all that luggage, and you ain't going to wear half of them clothes. You are not going to wear half of them clothes. I don't. You might. I don't know. Don't bring all them shoes. You need a good pair of flip-flops. And you need some dress shoes if you're going to go to that dress-up night every night at dinner. And then maybe some tennis shoes if you like tennis shoes. I don't like tennis shoes. I'll just wear flip-flops, and I'll bring a pair of dress shoes. I'm lying. That's what I should bring. I bring about 6 pairs of shoes, and I don't never wear them. All them clothes I bring, I come home with over half of them clean, and I got to unpack. Don't bring all them clothes. You ain't gonna need them. Bring you some cash. Bring cash, because when you go shopping in them other countries that you go to, you get better deals if you bring cash. I don't never do that because I always forget. But you get, every time that you go to buy something, they said, "Are you paying with cash?" You can get a better deal with cash. So another thing that I haven't done yet that I want to do is get me a passport. You do not have to have a passport to go on a cruise, but it makes your life so much easier, because I see them people in that passport line just zooming on through because they got a passport, because they professional travelers. And then people like me have to stand in line with the other people like me waiting to get on and off the ship because I ain't got no passport. I just got that old ugly birth certificate. So anyway, get you a passport if you got time before you go on a cruise. It'll benefit you if you impatient like me. Now, I think I have told y'all everything that I can think of about cruising. If there's any other questions that I missed that you want to know the answer to, let me know, sure. Bye, and have fun cruising.